Hello everyone, Nicole and I are back today working with our Creating with Collection series. We are also working with Nicole's prompt list for Stash Dice Summer, and this is the sketch that I created for Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. So my sketch was featured on June 28th, and this video is going to go up June 29th because I seem to be just a day behind this week, and I'm just rolling with it. So for my layout today for the Stash Dive into Summer prompt, I'm actually going to end up using two of the prompts. So the one prompt I'm going to use is to use a sketch you saved and never used, because I probably only saved this. I created it back in February or March, so it's been on my devices for 3 months since I created it, and it's even a day late because it should have gone up yesterday. So we're good with that. The other prompt that this layout definitely fits is to use stamping on your layout. We are definitely going to be stamping on this layout, and the other one it actually fits three. The other one it says is to use card making supplies on the layout. So I'm going to be stamping, but the stamps that I'm going to use is 100% for cards. And that's okay. The sketch that I created has two 4x6 photos on it. The photos I really want to use today are 3x4. I am going to make this work. So here's my plan. I am creating two blocks that are 4x6. So they're matted. So for example, the one at the top, the wood grain paper is 4x6, and then the floral paper underneath is just 1/4 of an inch smaller. So you have about 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch matte. Same with the bottom. The green is 4x6, and then the floral paper, the one at the top, I think has hearts on it. And then the floral paper that I'm cutting now is just 1/4 of an inch smaller. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place them just like that and then put the photographs just like you see here, but I am going to map my photographs. And that's what I'm going to do. So our layout is, it's going to look a bit different and unique and fun, and I am making the sketch work for me. You do not have to follow the sketch exactly. Or you can follow it exactly and mix it up just a little bit. For the sketch that I created, you could do 4 3x4 photos. You could do a large square photo. Lots of options. I'm going to scrapbook 2 3x4 photos. I'm going to go ahead and grab a pencil and mark where I want my photos to go. And then I'm going to take my background cardstock and pop it into my ginormous Misty. And we are going to do a whole bunch of stamping. I'm going to pull out my favorite faux mixed media stamp. This stamp set is artistically inked from Stampin' Up. So definitely the idea behind this stamp is to make cards, but we're going to do scrapbook page. I actually really love this stamp set for faux mixed media. The stamps are messy and inky simultaneously. They're also a little romantic, and they kind of look really floral and fun. For ink colors, I'm using Cove Blue, Clay Mask, and Sauna. Those are the three that I chose. And there's a green in there too. I think it's winter green. I really am almost certain it's winter green. Or seafoam. No, it's seafoam. I remember now. Those are the best matching colors that I have found for this collection. Clay Mask, Sauna, Cove Blue, and seafoam. It's definitely seafoam. So once I have these areas of stamping stamped, I'm going to go ahead and grab my favorite black ink splatter, and we are going to splatter like crazy. I'm choosing black because there is a lot of black in this collection, and I feel like the pops of black in this collection might be like my favorite part. So that is what I'm going with. And now I can just pull in all of these elements. So I'm going to pop down my photos into their spots using those pencil marks to line everything up. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some clusters beside each of these photos, and I'm going to add up a space for a date. I'm going to use that blue card with the camera on it. It's not blue, the card's yellow, the camera's blue. That says Snap Happy. That's going to act as my title for this layout because these are just cute pictures of Miss Ella. And then on top of the areas where the stamping is, I'm going to layer flowers. So I'm going to sort these by color, and it's going to become very apparent to me very quickly that I have gobs of blue flowers and hardly any of the other colors. So we're going to have to do a blue flower layout at some point. We'll talk about that later. And I'm just going to go through and cluster up some flowers right on top of all of those areas where I stamped. I'm cutting the flowers in half and tucking them in under my photo and around my page so that I can really get a nice these nice floral clusters on top of the stamping, and then the stamping can just kind of like peek through behind the flowers. I'm going to go ahead and pull in a couple phrase stickers to add to the areas around my photo. Just a couple that worked really well with my photographs. Again, these are photographs that don't require any journaling. I just wanted to make sure I had a place to put a date. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some of my puffy hearts in some areas around my layout. And that's where we're going to call this one all done. Be sure to head over to Nicole's channel and check out her process video for today. I'm sure she has something awesome to share with you. And I will be back again on Sunday. I think I'm taking a couple days off. I'll be back on, Sunday? Yeah, Sunday, because it's Tracy Reed release week. Bye.